Hi, I'm Dr. Clint Rogers, and really briefly I wanted to introduce you to a new course that I'm very excited to be a part of. The course is called ICT4ID, Information and Communication Technologies for Interfaith and Intercultural Development. The purpose of the course is to figure out ways together as a class how we can utilize some of the emerging technologies to bridge people from very different philosophical, religious, and cultural backgrounds. So I'm on a train right now in Finland, and I thought it was fitting that I film this intro to you on a train for two reasons. One, I like trains. I love the anticipation of going somewhere new to either meet old friends or make new ones. And second, I just think this course is going to be a lot like this for most of us. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be unlike any university course most of us have ever taken. And perhaps the best way to give you a feel for what it's going to be like is, first of all, to introduce you to a couple people in different places around the world. Okay, so here I am in the UK right now on the campus of Roehampton University of very beautiful gardens with David Rose. So Dr. Rose has such a wealth of experience. He's been invited to travel to over 100 countries to photograph and capture the sacred ceremonies and sites of almost every religious background: Sikh, Hindu, Buddhist, Muslim, Christian. Not only that, but he's used what he knows to, and the images he's captured, to increase religious dialogue throughout schools in the UK and actually in the world. And so it's experts like his expertise of people in the Middle East and throughout Europe and the US that we'll be able to tap into in this course to help us with the projects and the questions we're answering, the projects we're developing. But while I have him here with me, I wanted to ask him, David, for the students who are thinking of participating in this course, what value do you think it will add to them?
I think one of the benefits of being involved in this course is that you have an opportunity to enter into dialogue with other people and learn more about yourself. Because I learned not to stereotype by looking at people, but taking people at value in terms of who they are and what they have to say. And I think involvement in this course will enable that process to take place. And in learning about others, you'll learn about yourself.
I think that story, it perfectly captures hopefully what happens not just for us, but for other people that we're interacting with. Thank you so much. And okay, so now I'm in the US, and I'm actually talking online with Rahim, who is from Iran. And a lot of this course will happen like this, interactions with each other online. Rahim is one of the many international students that I work with in Finland and in Europe that have helped challenge my own stereotypes about Iran, about countries within the Middle East, distinctions between them, and even within the countries. And he and other students have helped me refine the ideas for this course as well. And so while I had him online, I wanted to ask him, what do you think are the benefits of this course? Why would students be interested in participating in it? And also, what contribution do you think they can make from it? So Rahim?
I think in some University of Middle East or somewhere else, the students, especially the graduate students, interested in the people living in the other side of the world. Yeah, I think it would be more better if we can be friends more than how some academic relationship. In that case, we can transfer our feelings about the other side. I told you before, the normal people somehow think that, okay, they are not Muslims and we are not interested in their way of life. Yeah. But it's not the case. It's not the case for all the people in Iran or other countries. They are interested in understanding the people in United States of developed countries. If we are friends in that course or in that community, then we can transfer our feelings and our understanding about other people. Yeah. That's all.
Thank you so much, Rahim, for your thoughts. I think you can get an idea now that it's students like Rahim and like you that are really going to make this course into something unique. That through it, we're really going to answer these questions perhaps better than anyone has yet, and tackle some of these issues, and most importantly, develop friendships that will outlast the course itself. All right, so right now I'm on an island off the coast of Senegal with my good friend Boubacar. And it's a beautiful island, but for a lot of reasons. For one of them is there's three religions that peacefully coexist here in an incredible way. We got the animists that actually have this tree as one of their icons. We got the Christians, their church is right over here. And we have the Muslims, their mosque is back there a little further. And so one of the things we're going to do in this course that I'm very excited about is we'll examine communities like this and figure out, how do they work? Where are the problems? How do they deal with them? what are the commonalities they focus on, and how do they even use the differences as strengths for the overall community. So that's one thing to look forward to. Well, hopefully now you have a little bit better idea for what this course is going to be about. There's other people that I wish I could introduce you to. One is just across the water from here is Sweden, and where Dr. Luve Eckenberg is chair of arguably one of the best departments of computer science. He's the one that actually came up with the idea for this course and invited me to teach it. And I think the idea behind the course is really we're going to try and do something that's never been done before. A lot of people are going to say it's impossible, you know. And I was just looking in Finland at my Nokia phone, and I was just thinking about how 50 years ago, if you're going to tell someone that with this device you could punch in a sequence of numbers and without any wires you could talk to anyone who had one similar to it around the world, people wouldn't believe you. Maybe 100 or 200 years ago, if you had a device like this, you might even be burned at the stake, you know? So things are possible now that have never been possible before. We're more connected, but we're not necessarily more connected. We're more connected in that we have access to each other, but we're not connected in that we still have a lot of distrust. We don't understand or trust people who are very different from us. So what we're trying to do together as a course is I think it's unique. It's not going to be easy. It's going to demand the best that's in all of us, but I think it is possible. And I think we're going to make progress and create something together that outlives this course itself. So it's a little different from this train ride, because I know where this train is going to end, but I don't know exactly where this course is going to lead. A lot of that depends on you and us and what we create together. And so in anticipation of that journey, I'm excited to meet you.